What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. How big of a deal is $5 to you? To most people in first world countries, $5 is nothing. I mean, it's just $5, but I'm not like most people. So my office is located in a downtown where some of the parking lots have certain parking restrictions. Like there is a parking lot just behind our office that has a restriction where you're not supposed to park your car there late at night. However, you can park your car on the other side of the street, no problem. I don't make the rules, that just is what it is. If you park your car where it's not supposed to be, you might get a $5 parking ticket, which if you don't pay within 48 hours becomes a $10 parking ticket. You get the idea, right? Don't park your car at this lot or risk getting a ticket. Nothing too complicated. Well, one day I knew I was gonna be working late, so I parked my car on the other side of the street and someone, let's call this person George, asked me why I parked my car further away, even though it's only like a 30-second difference. And I told them, because I don't want to risk getting a ticket. And George was a little confused. What's the big deal about paying an extra $5? I mean, you could easily afford $5, Jaspreet. What's that gonna do to you? You crazy? You know what $5 is? How about you pay for my parking ticket then? Look, I have no problem spending money on things that will give me value. When I'm flying long distances, I have no problem paying 5 times more to upgrade my seat to business or first class because it's a whole lot more comfortable. And when it comes to time, I have no problem paying somebody else to cook my lunch, even though it would save me a lot of money if I cooked it myself, although it definitely wouldn't taste as good, but it saves me a lot of time. And when it comes to hiring somebody to get work done, you bet I have no problem paying a premium to hire somebody who knows what they're doing because it will save me a huge headache and a lot of time later on. If something gives me value that I need, like comfort or free time or convenience or luxury or personal fulfillment, I have no problem spending money on these things because that's why I work so hard, so I have the freedom to buy this value when I want it. But if you're talking about wasting money on something that's completely avoidable, that gives me no value, heck no, I am not about that life, even if it's just $5. See, me parking down the street has nothing to do with me spending $5, but it has to do a lot with the mindset of being okay with waste. I see it all the time, and I'm sure you do too. How many times do you see people who, once they get their paycheck, they feel like they need to go out and blow their money because they have money in the bank? Nearly 80% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And we can point fingers about the root of the problem, but the reality is the majority of financial problems have nothing to do with the amount of money you make. It's what you do with the money you make. If you want to be able to buy value like luxury and convenience and comfort, well, then you gotta put in the sacrifice today to MIH, make it happen. That means every dollar you spend right now should be strategically done to bring you some sort of strategic value to get you to that point. The difference between somebody with the majority mindset and somebody with the minority mindset is that the person with the majority mindset spends money because they think, why not? I have the money to buy this TV, so why not? The minority of people, not so much. When the minority of people spend money, they ask themselves, why should I? Not why not. They ask, why should I buy this TV? What value will this TV provide me? Now, practically speaking, not everything you buy will be an investment, but when you're building yourself and you're building your wealth, everything you buy should be strategically done to bring you some sort of strategic value. So what should you do? Well, first, next time you're about to make a purchase, stop and ask yourself, what value is this purchase giving me? Is this purchase giving me more time? Is it buying me convenience? Is it an income stream? What is the value that I'm getting from making this purchase with my money? Second, can you afford this value? Hey, if you want to buy the value of luxury and convenience, cool, I have no problem with that, but you have to be able to afford it first. You gotta get to that point. You need to be able to build your wealth first. This way you can get to the point where you can buy all the stupid purchases that you want and you can actually afford them. But when you're building yourself and you're building your wealth, this is not the time to be spending money to buy comfort or luxury. You need to get to that point first. It's hard and it sucks to hear this, I know, but that's why the majority of people won't do it. Right now, you should be using your money to buy more time. This way you have time to earn more money, and you should be using your money to buy income streams through your investments and through your business. I actually already made a video on this and I'll link it in the description below, but the reason the majority of people will never become real rich is because they use their money to become fake rich today by buying things that you don't need, that you can't afford, that don't pay you with money that's not yours. First things first, build yourself first and ask yourself, what value is this purchase going to give me? If there's no value, then don't buy it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.